Hello and good day. My name is Ron Carter. I'm with Save the Second. Save the Second has 5 goals. One of those, the fourth, is member engagement. In order for you to engage your NRA, you have to be a little educated. If you're up to speed on what's currently going on, some of the dramas and whatnot within the NRA, maybe this video isn't exactly for you. Please feel free to share it, especially with those who might not be up to speed. For those of you that are unaware of some of the allegations, improprieties, and general drama that's taking place within our NRA, I'll give you a little snippet of that today in this brief video. On April 22nd, 2019, Ackerman McQueen, the then ad agency for the NRA, sent an invoice to the NRA which was requesting several $100,000 worth of expenditures. Several of those, roughly $243,644.74, involved airfare and a little bit of transportation. And we're not talking about airfare as in, several hundred flights over the course of a year. We're talking about only maybe a dozen flights within 8 days of travel that equated to $243,644.74. Holy smokes. Let's look at that a little bit closer, and then you'll begin to see some of the accountability issues that are alarming for our NRA. One of those, Nassau, the Bahamas, to Dallas-Fort Worth. A singular flight. $29,100.63. And in this list, in this invoice, that's not even the most expensive. $29,000. I can buy my own airplane for that. Now, so could you. Let alone a one-way fare from the Bahamas to Dallas. We're not talking about regularly scheduled airline service. We're talking about luxury that the average NRA member could not dream about. We're talking about private jets, most likely a chartered service such as NetJets or Citation Shares, or some business that really revolves around luxury. Now, the problem with this is, it isn't that Wayne LaPierre in this instance is just wasting money on luxury. Frankly, he can do whatever he wants to with his money. His salary is his salary. The problem is that this was paid for by Ackerman McQueen. Ackerman McQueen was paid by the NRA. And in this case, the NRA hadn't even paid Ackerman McQueen for these 2013 and 2014 expenditures of lavish travel. Now, we could also go into some of the other allegations, which in this particular vein of leak, we also see $274,000 worth in clothing that was made possible by Wayne LaPierre. And I get it. There's a lot of details that go along with that, right? Costumes, $274,000 worth of costumes. Forget that for a minute. Think about the amount of revenue that's being wasted. If you look at the total invoice for this particular April 22nd Ackerman McQueen invoice, it's $267,460.53. If you equated that to annual NRA memberships, that's 7,641 memberships that made that possible, instead of going to fighting for your Second Amendment rights, which I thought the NRA was a part of, or education, or name one of the million programs that the NRA does wonderful. And certainly I'm not saying that Wayne LaPierre is horrible. He's done great things in the past, no doubt about it. The present is exceptionally questionable, especially when board of directors such as Tom King threatened me with legal action as a result of bringing up a singular plane ride which cost $40,000. Marion Hammer Board of Directors wants us to look forward to the next election versus looking to today. We cannot be accountable by being unaccountable. The NRA has to be accountable if it wants to be effective, if it wants to be relevant, if it wants to be strong. Save the Second's goal is to do just that. We want to make our NRA strong, relevant, effective, and accountable. But we have to have your help. It's your NRA. It's my NRA. I am the NRA. You are the NRA if you're an NRA member. And please join us in asking our directors to make the NRA accountable so that it is effective for tomorrow's elections and more. Thank you very much. Again, my name is Ron Carter. Thank you very much for watching.